The World Cup, the pinnacle of international football, has always produced countless memorable moments that have etched themselves into the records of sporting history. From stunning goals to dramatic upsets, this tournament has captured the hearts of millions around the globe. Here we embark on a journey through time to explore the most iconic World Cup moments that have left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. Zidane's infamous headbutt. Zinedine Zidane's final World Cup appearance in 2006 ended dramatically in the final against Italy. In extra time, with the score level at 1-1, Zidane headbutted Italian defender Marco Materazzi in the chest, resulting in a red card and an undignified exit from international football. France eventually lost on penalties, but Zidane's headbutt became one of the most unforgettable moments in World Cup history, leaving fans and pundits stunned. Germany's 7-1 demolition of Brazil. The 2014 World Cup in Brazil witnessed one of the most astonishing and lopsided matches in tournament history. In the semi-final, Brazil decimated the host nation Brazil 7-1 in front of a skeptical crowd. Miroslav Klose became the all-time leading goalscorer in World Cup history during the match, but it was a collective performance of the German team and Brazil's humiliation on home soil that made this match unforgettable. Van Persie's flying header, the Flying Dutchman. Robin van Persie's flying header during the 2014 World Cup is etched in history as one of the tournament's most iconic moments. In a group stage match against Spain, Van Persie showcased incredible athleticism and timing, diving to meet Daley Blind's long pass with a perfect header over the goalkeeper. This stunning goal not only helped the Netherlands secure a 5-1 victory, but also symbolized the brilliance and innovation that defined World Cup magic, earning him the nickname the Flying Dutchman and a lasting place in football folklore. Suarez biting Chiellini. The incident involving Luis Suarez biting Giorgio Chiellini during the 2014 World Cup sent shockwaves through the footballing world. In a crucial group stage match between Uruguay and Italy, Suarez, already infamous for similar incidents in the past, bit Chiellini's shoulder during a heated altercation on the field. Suarez's bite became one of the most controversial and widely discussed moments in World Cup history, serving as a reminder of the passion and occasionally the darker side of the beautiful game. Ronaldinho's free kick versus England. Ronaldinho's free kick against England in the 2002 World Cup quarter-final is a moment etched in football history. In a tense match between Brazil and England, Ronaldinho stepped up to take a free kick from 40 yards out. With remarkable finesse and precision, he lifted the ball over England's goalkeeper David Seaman, who was caught off its line, and the ball dipped perfectly into the net. This audacious goal not only showcased Ronaldinho's extraordinary skill, but also turned the tide of the match in Brazil's favour. Brazil went on to win 2-1, eventually clinching their 5th World Cup title. Rodriguez's wonder volley. James Rodriguez's wonder volley during the 2014 World Cup is a moment that will forever be remembered by football fans. In the round of 16 match between Colombia and Uruguay, Rodriguez exhibited extraordinary skill and technique. In the 24th minute, a high ball came to Rodriguez just outside the box. Without letting it touch the ground, he swiveled his body and struck the ball with his left foot, sending a powerful dipping volley into the top corner of the net. The sheer audacity and precision of the strike left spectators in awe, and it quickly became one of the most talked about goals of the tournament. Suarez taking the red card penalty versus Ghana. Suarez's infamous handball on the goal line during the 2010 World Cup quarter-final match between Uruguay and Ghana proved to be one of the most dramatic moments in World Cup history. With the score tied at 1-1 in the dying seconds of extra time, Ghana had a golden opportunity to secure a historic victory. In the final moments of extra time, Ghana sent a header towards the goal, beating the Uruguayan goalkeeper. However, Suarez, positioned on the goal line, deliberately used his hands to block the shot. He was shown a straight red card and sent off, leaving Uruguay with only 10 players. Ghana then went on to miss a subsequent penalty, and Uruguay won the penalty shootout that followed, with Suarez becoming both a villain and a hero. A villain to Ghanaian hearts and a hero for his team, as his actions helped Uruguay progress to the semi-finals. Bajio missed penalty, the man who died standing. Roberto Bajio's missed penalty in the 1994 World Cup is often referred to as the man who died standing moment. In the final match between Italy and Brazil, held at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, the score was tied at 0-0 after extra time. The fate of the World Cup came to a penalty shootout. With Brazil leading 3-2, Bajio, one of Italy's greatest footballers, stepped up to take the crucial penalty. His shot, however, sailed over the crossbar, handing Brazil the victory and their 4th World Cup title. The iconic moment has played on Bajio's mind ever since. Pelé, the youngest player to score a hat-trick. Pelé, the Brazilian football legend, made history during the 1958 World Cup in Sweden by becoming the youngest player to score a hat-trick in the tournament. At the age of 17 years and 239 days, Pelé achieved this remarkable feat during the semi-final match against France. In a display of exceptional skill and goal-scoring prowess, Pelé netted 3 goals, helping Brazil secure a 5-2 victory over France. Shabalala goal, Peter Drury commentary. The 2010 World Cup, hosted by South Africa, was marked by a historic moment in the tournament's opening game. Shabalala, a South African midfielder, scored a sensational goal against Mexico, igniting a wave of joy and celebration not only in the stadium, but also across the entire African continent. As Shabalala unleashed a powerful left-foot shot into the top corner of the net, commentator Peter Drury eloquently captured the significance of this moment. With great emotion, Drury exclaimed, "A goal for South Africa, a goal for all Africa." These words resonated deeply, symbolizing the unity and pride felt by the African nations during this World Cup hosted on their soil. Mario Götze World Cup winning goal. The 2014 World Cup final between Germany and Argentina gave birth to an unforgettable moment in football history, Mario Götze's match-winning goal. The final, held at the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro, reached its climax in the 113th minute of extra time. In the 113th minute, Andre Schürrle delivered a precise cross into the Argentine penalty area. Götze displayed exceptional technique and composure, controlled the ball with his chest, and then volleyed it into the net with his left foot. The ball nestled into the corner beyond the reach of the Argentine goalkeeper Sergio Romero. Götze's goal proved to be the decider, securing Germany's 4th World Cup title and their first since the reunification of East and West Germany. Maradona's hand of God and goal of the century. Diego Maradona's performance during the 1986 World Cup in Mexico is etched in history as one of the most iconic displays of individual brilliance in the sport. In the quarter-final match against England, Maradona produced 2 moments that would become legendary: the hand of God and the goal of the century. In the 1986 quarter-final, Maradona used his left hand to punch the ball into the net, fooling the referee and the English players. Despite protests from the English team, the goal stood. Maradona later claimed that the goal was scored a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. Just moments after the hand of God goal, Maradona produced a moment of sheer brilliance. He dribbled past 5 English outfield players, covering almost the entire length of the pitch, to score what is often referred to as the goal of the century. Emiliano Martinez vs France 2022 World Cup Final. With the score tied at 3-3 in extra time of the 2022 World Cup final, France had a great chance to win the match when Randall Kolo Muani was put through on goal. But Martinez, who had been outstanding throughout the tournament, made a brilliant save to deny Kolo Muani and keep Argentina in the game. The save was so good that even Kolo Muani was impressed. "It was an incredible save," Kolo Muani said after the match. "I thought I'd scored, but Martinez made a brilliant save. He was the difference in the match." Martinez's save is one of the most important saves in Argentina's history. It kept them in the game and allowed them to go on to win the match on penalties. Iniesta's last-minute winner. In the 2010 World Cup final, Andres Iniesta became a part of history. In the dying moments of extra time, he calmly volleyed the ball into the net, securing a 1-0 victory for Spain over the Netherlands. Iniesta's last-minute winner marked Spain's first World Cup title and showcased his ability to deliver under pressure, making it one of the most iconic moments in football history. The World Cup has provided us with countless moments of joy, heartbreak, and inspiration. From historic victories to stunning individual performances, these iconic moments have become an integral part of football folklore. As we eagerly anticipate future World Cups, we can only hope they continue to deliver such memorable experiences, reminding us of the power of this beautiful game to unite people across cultures and continents. If you enjoyed this journey through the most iconic World Cup moments in history, don't forget to hit like, comment on your favorite moment, share with fellow football enthusiasts, and subscribe for more exciting content. Stay tuned for our next video, and until then, it's goodbye from us.